There's more important stuff than a wedding to us. When did Micah know he wanted to marry you? Have you found a dress? And I have. Well, we'll definitely, hopefully have kids by then. I don't know how many, probably 10. No. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If you're new, hi, my name is Zoe. As you can tell by the title, I'm a fiance. This is my fiance, Micah. We've done videos before. I can actually link all of the videos we've done before in the description below for you guys to check out. We've done Q&As. We did a video where he did my hair. We did a video where I did his makeup and one where he did my makeup. We've done like boyfriend does my voiceover. We've done a lot of videos together, so I'll link them below for you guys to see. But we just got engaged in September. I decided to do a little Q&A. If you haven't watched my engagement story time video, definitely go watch that. I'll link that below as well. I sat down and told the whole story and included videos and pictures for you guys to see. What? But this is the Q&A. So I asked you guys on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, to ask us some questions to answer in this video. There's no like particular order. I'm just gonna go through my photos and do whatever pops up. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, first question is, do y'all want a traditional wedding or a unique wedding? Different nifty ideas, events at the wedding. I feel like ours is traditional.
Both traditional, but like also don't go by like everyone else's wedding. Like kind of have our own thing. Like our own like, oh, that was like Zoe and Micah's wedding.
We're not like, oh, like everyone does this at their wedding, so we have to do it. We're trying to just go the simplest and cheapest way, because there's more important stuff than a wedding to us. Like a house. Indoor or outdoor wedding for y'all? And it's kind of both. Also depends on the weather.
I've always wanted indoor kind of, because I don't like being hot in suits.
I've actually always wanted outdoor. So it's kind of nice actually that it worked out to where we kind of have it both ways. Because we already have our venue, we already have our date, we have well, not everything, but almost everything. We're actually going to work on the food situation today. Because that's another thing that's kind of different, is we're not really doing a dinner, or maybe we will. We'll have something for people, but anyways. Next question, when did Micah know he wanted to marry you? We've been together for 5.5 years. Oh my gosh! Today's our 5.5 year anniversary. Today's October 30th. Our anniversary is April 30th. This is like our halfway mark, so it's now been exactly 5.5 years. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So when did you know you wanted to marry me throughout those 5.5 years?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
I'll be honest, I don't know my answer either.
I have no idea.
We started dating in high school. Like I was a senior and he was a junior. We went to prom together.
There's not like a certain day that like I'm like, oh yeah, that's when. Like I don't know. Probably just like the whole time.
The whole time.
Just like little things.
I feel like
kind of a cringe question.
It kind of is, but I feel like we were talking about marriage even in the very beginning of our relationship. But it was never like a serious thing. I think it was just because we were so young and it was just like cheesy, like honeymoon. Like, oh my gosh, marriage and kids, and obviously it didn't happen for 5 years, but we were also kids. We still are, kind of. I don't really know. I think probably 2 years in, like I kind of wanted to marry you the whole time, but well, let's put it this way. When I was 17 or 18, I got my wisdom teeth out, and when I was all drugged up, I was singing along to a song, and I told my mom, I said, I hope I marry him, and that was like not even a year of dating, so that's what it was for me, I guess. I don't know yours though. Are you ready / excited to marry Micah? Yeah. Yes. Were you planning for your wedding before you were engaged?
No.
No. I don't think so. We didn't know anything. We didn't know how many people we wanted or where we wanted, or we didn't know anything until we finally got engaged.
Yeah, no. You don't want to start planning to spend more money after you just bought a expensive wedding ring.
Yeah, that's
was
true.
Like the last thing I was thinking about.
Yeah. What made you feel Micah would be a good husband?
These are weird questions.
What made me feel? I don't know, I like you. We're not like a very, some of these questions are like cringe and not PDA-ish, but you know what I mean, and we're not really like that. We don't do PDA or like blah, like all that gross stuff. Like the thought of saying my vows in front of everyone is like gross.
Yeah.
Are we even doing that? Because we're not doing first look. Anyways, what made me feel he would be a good husband? I don't even like the word husband. Like, it feels like weird to say that. It sounds so grown up. It makes me feel like I'm 40. I mean, just all the normal things. You're caring and you're driven and loving. And we've also been together for 5 years, and it's like I can see it going forever. So it's like I've also seen you with kids, and it's cute. And I love it. And so I know like he'll be a good dad. Just, I mean, all the normal things that you would like expect to find in a husband, I see. How long was he planning it? So I guess the engagement.
Planning the engagement. Well, I had the ring for kind of a long time because I had to get it in a different state. But the engagement part, probably like I knew the date I was gonna do it. Like I picked it out in the summer, like because I was just looking at my calendar and I like just chose it. And then like I told like all her friends to make sure they could go, and then I contacted the photographer. I feel like it wasn't that much of planning, probably just like,
yeah, because there wasn't like, it wasn't a whole big proposal to where you have to like
a month and a half like before. Like I chose the date way before, but like the actual proposal, like I didn't do anything like super special, like,
right?
So I just like
nothing was like set up physically, so he didn't, there really wasn't that much to plan except for I guess the date and kind of what you were planning on doing.
Because my mom and your mom, like we had a group chat where we planned like what food was gonna be made and like the decorations like at my house. But
yeah, because everyone
like
was there afterwards,
or like a few weeks ahead, because I remember like we didn't have that much time. Yeah,
but he's had the ring since February, and then he proposed in September. But in terms of like, what am I actually gonna do to propose, I feel like that was closer to September.
Yeah.
Where do y'all see each other in 10 years? 10 years. So right now I'm 23 and he's 22. So in 10 years, we'll be 33 and 32.
That's gross.
That is gross. I think we will have, well, we'll definitely, hopefully have kids by then. I don't know how many, probably
10.
No.
I'm kidding. No, like 3 kids probably.
Probably, yeah, probably 3 kids.
We'll
probably
own at least 2 houses. 1 vacation house.
At 33?
1 regular house. Pretty nice truck. I'm trying to think what else.
Because we want to build a house eventually, like our forever home, like we want to build it.
Oh, then maybe 3 houses. 2 houses
33
at least.
is young.
2 houses at least.
See what I mean by he's driven?
And then I'll be a professional NHL player. Because I already have income from those houses.
That's hilarious.
Nah, I won't.
I could see us, well, the thing is we were going to buy a townhouse like as our first place and then rent it out whenever we leave and move. But I think we're gonna be renting our first place. So I definitely see us being able to rent out a house. So that's like 1 that we're done with. And then I see us like maybe living in a house that we just built. So probably 2, hopefully, obviously. Can't predict the future, but we would love that if possible. That's 10 years. I mean, that's a good amount of time. But yeah, I think we'll definitely have at least
hard work. You can get a lot.
You can do
stuff.
a lot in 10 years.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably have 2, maybe 3 kids by then.
And 2 dogs or 1 dog.
We probably will have it. I mean, we'll definitely have a dog in 10 years. We want to get one next year because I've never had one and I've just been dying to have one. I don't know who asked this. Who wears the pants?
I don't even know what that means. Like everyone always says it, but it just don't actually know.
Just like who like has control, who makes the decisions, who's like, oh, Micah says I can't do this, so I can't, or Zoe says I can't do this, so I can't. I kind of feel like it's equal. Like I don't feel like one of us controls the other.
Not really. But I feel like if you say that I have to go somewhere, then I have to go to that place.
Like if our friends are doing something, I'm like, we're going, and then you go, even if you don't really want to.
You don't like force me to go, but you're gonna be sad.
I'd be sad because I like hanging out with you. I wouldn't be like genuinely upset. I feel like we asked this in one of our Q&As, or someone asked this, who said I love you first and how did it happen? He said it first.
I don't remember.
We were really, we had just started dating.
I don't remember.
Wait, actually, I don't think I remember either. But I know it was when we had just started dating. I actually don't remember.
I think it was in my driveway, in your car, but I have no idea.
All I know is he said it first, but I don't really remember how it happened or where we were. It was nothing crazy. I do think we were in a car. It would have been mine, because I don't even know if you had a car.
I don't even know if I could drive.
Yeah. The camera stopped recording, but nothing really has happened since then. We were just saying nothing's really been revealed. The first dance song, we're deciding between 2, but we're not sure yet, and that's it. Next question was, have you found a dress? And I have. He has not seen it, because duh. I'm pretty sure the only people that have seen it are my bridesmaids and my mom and maybe just 1 or 2 other people, and that's about it. And I'm not going to show the channel or anyone else until the wedding. I did film like when I went wedding dress shopping. I found it like in my first time, like my first appointment. I just went in, tried on a bunch of stuff, and I found the one that I wanted. So it was a very easygoing process. I am kind of working on a wedding planning vlog. I'm just gonna compile any footage that I get, and it will include the wedding dress shopping, so you guys can see the ones that I tried on that I did not get. So you can see that, but I'm not showing my wedding dress. It's beautiful though, and I love it. Have you started planning yet? Yeah, we have, because it is kind of soon. It's very soon, actually. It's less than a year away. We're doing a spring wedding, so we have definitely started planning. We have our venue, we have our DJ. I'm working on photographer right now, and we're working on the food situation, and we have a meeting with our wedding planner in a week to talk about like decor, florals.
After our race.
Yeah, we're running a 5K that day in the morning. Terrified. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've kind of seen my like running journey, because I'm not a runner and I'm terrified for this thing. I ran this morning and literally only ran a mile and was in pain, and I have to run 3 in 6 days, so
it's all mental.
It is, and I'm not good at the mental part. Anyways, we have started planning.
What month are you? Because spring, because it won't be too hot, but it won't be too cold, and it's fast enough to where if we have summer plans, we'll be able to like, it'll already be done. We'll be living together for our summer plans, and we won't be in the summer, so I don't sweat the moment I go outside. And
yeah, and fall weddings are really expensive,
and it's just too far away.
Yeah, like I said before, we want to go simple and cheap, and spring is obviously like probably the next most expensive out of all the seasons, but fall is super expensive. We don't want summer because it's super hot. Winter would be no.
That'd either be a year away or
right now. So, and we've been together for so long that we don't need to be engaged for that long. Fine. Are you going to have a honeymoon? Do people not? Do some people not?
Yeah, to save money, probably.
Well, we are. We don't know where yet. We're still deciding. We haven't really talked much about the honeymoon yet, but we are doing one.
And I've said where we want to.
We're thinking Hawaii. I've never been. He's been twice, but I don't know how much you remember since you were a kid.
Yeah, not a lot.
But it would be, oh my gosh, I would love to go to Hawaii. My like dream location was Bora Bora, and then I realized it's halfway across it's all the way across the world, and one of the most expensive places ever.
And we might go to Europe too before. Well, after.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't think that would count as the honeymoon. We'll probably do the honeymoon and then go to Europe.
It's so Serge's question. So this next question is, what Hogwarts houses are y'all, and how does that impact the relationship? I'm a Hufflepuff, and I always thought that Micah was going to be Slytherin, which like, I don't know if that's a good thing, I'll be honest.
Houses?
Yeah. Why is that ending? My other SD card got full, so we're back. Hogwarts houses. I'm a Hufflepuff, and Micah is also a Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
I have no idea what that means.
He has not seen, we were just talking about this because my mom just built a Harry Potter puzzle, and I was like quizzing him on the characters. He hasn't seen them all, but we're going to.
How do you know what house you are?
You just take a quiz online.
That's not real.
You've taken it.
There's no way.
You've literally taken it, and you're a Hufflepuff. Which is interesting. I do believe it though. I just always thought he would be Slytherin, and I don't really know why. Slytherin's not like bad though.
I actually have no idea what that means.
We're gonna watch them. We would really love, I don't know if we will, but like I would love to go to Harry Potter World. Oh my gosh, this is the last question. And I think I answered this in my engagement story time, but it's, did you know he was going to propose? And I knew that it would be this year, and then as it got closer, I figured it would be September, but I didn't know anything else. Like I didn't know what date, I didn't know what the plan was. I definitely talked about this in the story time, so you can go watch that for more details, but the actual day was a complete surprise. Like everything that happened that day was a complete surprise. But I knew that we were gonna get engaged this year because we had been talking about it forever. Do you guys want to see the ring? Here it is. It's really pretty. We need to get our wedding bands actually, so we probably have to order them. He wants like the black one. We gotta look into that.
You can get that off Amazon, I think.
Really?
One of the rubber ones. Yeah, but probably shouldn't have a rubber one for the pictures.
I like gold. You do silver or black metal?
I don't know.
Well, that's all the questions that we got, so that's it. But we're very excited. Oh my god, we're gonna be married! We're gonna be married in less than a year, which is crazy. We're gonna be living together. We're gonna get a dog. The dog's gonna be on hold for a little bit so we can like be married first.
Oh, and the 10-year question, I forgot to say Tesla. I'll be driving a Tesla by then.
I don't really like Teslas, so.
It's just my home
we'll talk
screen,
about
so
that.
I saw a tip. You have a goal, put what you want as your home screen, so every time you see it, you know you have to work for it. It helps.
That's a good idea.
What?
What else do we have? I think that's everything. Obviously, there will be a wedding video because I'm getting a videographer. You will see the wedding eventually. And there is like a wedding vlog coming soon, wedding planning vlog. I'll try to compile some stuff and give you guys a little sneak peek into like the planning. Stay tuned, subscribe. Also, we're like, I don't know if anyone would be wondering this, probably not, but we will not ever become like a family channel. He doesn't love being on camera.
I just don't like everyone knowing like what's going on in my life.
Yeah, which is fair. So I will continue to do my YouTube channel. He's just not gonna like be in it all the time. It's just like random videos here and there where I'm like, can you please be in a video? Like I literally texted him, was like, can we please film this today? He's like, yeah, sure. But my YouTube channel will continue. It will prevail. I would really love for it to be a full-time thing. So see, maybe I should make a YouTube logo, my lock screen.
Maybe you can do it where you follow me for work for a day and make
Follow
a YouTube
you?
video. That would be kind of sick.
You would let me do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. If you guys ever want to see like kind of what he does, I can do a YouTube video on that next summer.
That would be kind of cool.
I bet people would watch that. Even if it's not my subscribers, I'm sure like people in your world would click on something like that. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You look really pale.
I know, because I haven't seen the sun. The lighting. I'm not that pale person.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like it, subscribe,
And do all the things.
and I will see you guys in my next video.